Okay, perfect. Paige?
Same thing. I have like two, I think maybe 3 questions left of the assignment, and I haven't had too many problems with it so far.
Okay, excellent. So what I want to do from here is once your assignment's handed in, I would like you to go back. I'm likely not to be online on Monday, at least not for demonstrating anything. But what I'd like you to do, just a second, I wanted to look something up. I meant to do this morning and I got in late. Okay. So what I would like you to do for Monday, and then on, excuse me, I'm struggling here. On Tuesday, what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to look at that chapter 1 review with you. So I would like you to go back into chapter 1, go through the review. I know I'm aware that you probably have writing in your book and stuff like that, but do the best you can, maybe cover it up or do something. Anyways, I'd like you to go back through chapter 1, and on Tuesday, I will answer any questions from chapter 1, and I will give you an assignment probably Tuesday, later in the day, that will be used to review chapter 1 and maybe even fix up some of the errors that you had on your previous test. Okay, so basically what I'm looking at is just getting you to go back through some of your work, starting with chapter 1, and then we're going to redo some of it. And that way we get an opportunity to improve on what we did previous. Okay, so today, if I can get your assignment in, that would be ideal. On Monday, I want you to go through the chapter 1 review. And on Tuesday, we'll talk about the review, answer any questions with the chapter 1 review, and then I'll give you a mini assignment on chapter 1 that, again, can be handed back in a day or two. Any questions or concerns about this? All right. How many of you heard about the announcements yesterday from our government? And is there?
I was actually just gonna ask you about that.
All right.
Like, on June 1st, like, we don't go back to school, but like technically we can go into the schools and stuff, right?
Yes, that's the way Okay, go ahead, Morgan.
Does that mean we have to write exams?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I was just wondering, I was like, do I have to write exams?
No, you definitely don't have to write exams. We don't know the full extent of what our division's going to do. That's anybody's guess at this point. They have a meeting today to find out what it's going to look like. I suspect for you and I, it's going to maintain exactly what we've been doing. The only difference being, if you were wanting to come into the classroom, and this is my hopes, like, you have to understand one thing, that we are done all of the new content for this year. So, which is in record time, to be honest with you. I don't normally finish this until into June. So I want to make sure that you get an opportunity to go back and do this. So if you were wanting to come into the classroom rather than being online, that some of those arrangements can be made. We can't have a full class, obviously, but I mean, there's only 13 of you anyways. But it would allow you to come in and do more work with me one-on-one, and get help with it. And probably, like I said, my goal is to improve on what you've got already. How it looks, we'll see, I guess, but we won't know that till today. So you are able to come in. My understanding is that some of the people that haven't been doing maybe as much online probably should get in. I think they want you in to talk about next year a little bit. This class in particular, I'm fairly confident that we've covered enough information that we won't have an issue next year for what you're doing. So no, you're not expected to be in. You're definitely not having an exam. But if there were assignments that were left out that you didn't do, they're suggesting you come in and get them done, okay, for assessment purposes. But again, we don't know the full extent till today. You probably won't know the full extent, or I won't until Monday, would be my guess. We're supposed to have a meeting on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. Any other questions based on that announcement yesterday?
So what was basically the announcement? I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so the announcement for schools purposes, they are, so some schools around the province have been closed to staff. And I don't know if the announcement is to encourage staff to come in for the month of June or suggesting that it's safer for them to come in for the month of June. I don't know how it works exactly, but their announcement was that schools will open June 1st. So it says staff and support services. Okay, so for the month of June, they're open, but they also said that students may come in on a limited basis to do assessments or get one-on-one help from teachers or get stuff set up for next year. So maybe get packages ready for the following, for the summer, so that you're ready for next year. So basically what they're saying is you have the opportunity to come in if you need.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Any other questions about that announcement or concerns that you want to talk about? No? Okay. So from my standpoint, I'm more than likely not going to be online on Monday. So you got to sleep in weekend again. But I am accessible, so if you need emails or whatever, you can send them to me. But I just won't be online Monday for the first time since this has all started, actually. So if you need anything, let me know. Other than that, I would like to see you have gone through the review for Chapter 1 for Tuesday. And then we'll begin your reviewing process and your mini assessments at that point. All right? Any other questions this morning?